Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Wytchwood. If you enjoy the series, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Mushrooms. Alright, let's go find ourselves a leech. Leeches! I get the feeling we're gonna need like that salt stuff. Not this way. Is it down this way? It is. While the leech is busy with her patients, you rifle through the contents of the various cabinets in her office. Mostly dried herbs and potions, nothing seems out of the ordinary. That is, until you notice a suspiciously looking bookcase set against the wall. The books are all fake, just chopped down spines glued to a solid plank. Fingers race across the medicinal tiles and quickly find a loose volume. With the click of a switch, the whole bookcase swings open to reveal a secret compartment. Your heart jumps at the sight. Racks upon racks of bottled blood arranged like fine wines. Each vessel meticulously catalogues the name, description, and age of its source. It looks like thirsty slug has been sapping the living for years. On a nearby table, you spy a decanter half filled with ruby red liquid. You wonder whose blood it contains. A dash of salt would remind that slimy worm that there's worse things out there than bloodsuckers. Okay, so I don't have it, so... Where is it? Do I have to make it? Salt, the witch's line. Spirit salts. Yeah, I should have that, right? It's craftable, isn't it? Is it not craftable? Is it like an item? Oh, it's craftable, right? I remember crafting it at some point. Oh, it's way down here. It's so odd that it's way down here. Okay, spritz. We sprinkle a generous amount of embalming salts collected from the graves of the leech's victims into the decanter. As the salt dissolves into the bloody cocktail, you hear the telltale squelching in the good doctor's approach. What are you doing? Can't you see that this is my private office? I already hemmed you enough, so there's no reason you ought to be here. She hastily shuffles you out of the room. Knock it out. This place is only for the sick. You're certainly right about that. You walk just out of sight before doubling back to hide behind the withering Get Well bouquet. You peer at the Vex leech as she slithers around her office, checking every cabinet to mark her for tampering. She mutters something expletive about noisy old women. Satisfied, she sighs with relief and reaches to pour herself a glass from the tainted decanter. Ah, that addition of black fever adds a certain nutty quality. Maybe it will pair well with an infusion of Peter Morris palsy in the next batch. She takes a sip, waiting just a moment before throwing her head back and guzzling it all down. Lovely, sharp flavor for body too. Suddenly, the leech snaps to attention. Her limbs dart out, withering with uncontrollable gestures. She stabilizes herself against the table as sweat pools at her brow. The decanter shatters against the floor in an explosion of glass. What's happening? The leech spasms as the tendrils of ghosts spirits begin to suck the moisture from her body. You watch as it dwindles and sighs, shrinking like some horrible raisin. Inspect the mummified worm, pressing it between your fingers lightly. Drained by the very spirit she was supposed to be healing. You your fingertips, you make out the faintest of heartbeats, the soul of the leech.
I don't believe it. This was happening right under my nose the whole time.
It was. Now I'm going to go back to the old woman, though. Before I leave, I just want to see if she says anything about her husband being back. I assume she will. Oink. Oink.
Thank you, sister.
He's good, isn't he? Love, wife.
Aww. But ain't that sweet?
I think this actually brings me closer to where I want to be. Is this empty? Did I get this already? I did.
How we found in the shots, I wonder where they could be.
You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling to the form of pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe.
Look, it's as good as new. Oh.
The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a first stream of tears rolls down her cheeks.
I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand what happened. Where are you?
I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out.
You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid?
Listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a magician.
What are you talking about?
You were so beautiful upon your balcony, a bum like me would never get your attention. So I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's erotic gaze with this magic mirror, but then you went and broke the darn thing.
I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake's spell now.
Yes. Oh, you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme.
Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer.
Babe, wait! Wow. She presses the mirror into your hands.
Damn.
I'm guessing if he looks at his own reflection, then... Reflect, bitch! Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it.
It's so beautiful.
Like a length of rope and pulled through an eyelet, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand and clatter into the ground. Stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny wriggling shape, trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. souls of the bear, leech, snake, and ox jostle in your satchel with fearful energies.
That's that, then. I better get those back home to the goat before he ransacks the rest of the place. Everyone's gone.
Is anyone still here? Or is everybody gone? Looks like everybody's gone.
Everybody's gone. Hi, everybody. Them are working things out.
Is she even looking at him or is she looking down? I can't tell if she's like looking away from us or if she's just... Okay, it looks like she's looking towards him with her hands behind her back. That's what it looks like anyway.
Oink. Oink. Yoink. Oink.
Yeah, so I actually have like no idea what's going to be next because in my mind we collected the 3 souls and then that would kind of be it. But there's obviously like 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 5 more areas we haven't even gone to yet. So if anything, we've done like maybe a third of the game. Which honestly surprised me. Like, I did not expect this game to be as long as it is if like this is only a third of the game. Rears his head at the sight of you, and hooves pound the ground excitedly.
Most excellent. I can sense the presence of spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I've asked for. No small ask. I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Just go ahead and place them on the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest.
The goat shakes his head towards a carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. You approach the shrine and open your satchel. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hands, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp straight into a socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. Buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, a drunken roar, and cowering body, splintering wood, the smell of honey. Shrine awaits another offering. As with the first, the mummified husk of a leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind, the prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. Shrine awaits another offering. Prismatic colors flash through your head at the thought of a snake. Secrets lapped up by a forked tongue. The whispers beneath the sound of festivities. The ox brings with him the burying heat of a mild dead sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. Step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burden suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs no slumber, but does not wake.
Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow we should pick up bright and early.
Yes, I am quite tired. I love that she doesn't even like sleep in a bed, she just sleeps on her favorite chair.
Good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well, like the dead.
Stretch out your back, making a sound like snapping twigs.
Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest and towards civilization. Yuck, I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these stalls in the village, the market, the dogs, and the graveyard. The graveyard might be at least be a reprieve from chattering townsfolk. Alright, goat, I'll bring you your souls. Seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance. If these next 4 are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm glad we have reached an understanding.
I get the feeling like the final soul is going to be someone who does not deserve to have their soul taken. So they say go to the forest and leave to civilization?
No, not the cat in the market. No, not the cat. No, my soul.
It said east. This is east. I haven't seen like a way to go east, so maybe a new path will open up or something. Oh. I feel like this was not a thing before. To the village. This totally does not feel... If this was here, I have no idea how I missed it. The rat in the graveyard, the fish in the docks, the ram in the village. Oh, an iron nail. And cobblestone! Oh, cobblestone! Oh, how I love me a cobblestone. I'm just like collecting anything and everything. I haven't actually found like a use for that yet. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, it was a rat. I was like, what was that? It's a rat. I need Healy juices. Is this Healy juices? It is. Luckily, like, one seems to heal for a snap trap. Do I have any? Can I make any? I cannot. I ran out of, Whoa! A mimic! A skeleton key. How do I make a skeleton key? Do I make a I do make skeleton keys. Looks like I need grave bone, a mummified head, and an iron nail. There's definitely going to be something in that. Sheepdog! This anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned down shop. Please! Have you listened to me? My friend is missing! The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah, what's your friend look like? Sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flare about comically. She's about yay tall, with a green vest, has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost. You know, them types ain't too bright.
Sure ain't get lost. Just been gone missing. The wood shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation. But I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows that ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons have something to do with us. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, alright? Turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed. I couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. No, I want the thing! I want the thing! I like the little sheep on the top. That's cute. At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack long ago, fallen into disrepair. But your canny gaze reveals its construction. We be beyond the ravages of time. What? I'm using the wrong voice. Standing up, overlooked yet constant until properly disrupted. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed-up boards proves to be just the disruption it was waiting for. Oh! Wait, passage down? Where does this go? Oh, I was like, where does this go? They just hit this thing. So this is kind of what I thought it would be, but it said passage down, so I was like, is there an underground? Weedy twine isn't what I need for the snail traps, is it? No, I need... Oh, I need this. This is what I need. That is what I needed. I thought it was something else, but no, it was this. You also snapshot. I was gonna set up like another one. Stone gargoyle. Yeah, let's go to the tribe, little one. I probably won't need this many pitching beats, but you never know. You motherfucker. A shiny lure. What is he? Is he a pickpocket? He tried to pick my pockets, that bitch. A what? A pluck po- Wow, I bet this guy gives me a pluck pocket. A cat. A cat treat. I don't know what cobblestone would get me, but... Rodent lard. Man, you get a lot for killing a rat, don't you? Bark, bark. Fieldworth Path. Where's the goat at? Snail!
they set up? This way? I went up this way and I didn't see anything. He looks like he's like trying to take something from me, but it's not actually taking anything from me. That's it? No. Probably actually going to need some more of this, so I should grab some. Another cat! I wonder if I actually could make some cat treats. No, I need fish and milk. Oh, a skeleton cave was just lying on the ground. A mimic's toe. Yeah! So you can make a skeleton key, but they just like showed me one on the ground and was like, this is what it is. Plug pocket needs grave bone, crab claw, pickpocket's glove, which you can probably get from a pickpocket. What if it's down here? If the goat is down here? I'll be down here. Definitely down here. An elf! You know, I never got anything from the gnomes. It was like unknown. And like never told me what I needed for the gnomes, so I'm curious if that'll ever. I mean, surely it will. Gallows. Unknown. A mimic. I'm guessing missing people's bowl. There's the ram. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear out wool proudly and show the world the plain is best. That's right, plain was the best one. I should give the ram like a goat voice, but I've already got to go. All these outlandish color. Okay, this is a racist goat. This is a racist goat. All these outlandish colors and head-splitting boundaries do nothing but confuse and enrage their senses. They are the product of misled individuals. As we all know, individuals are weak, only the united are strong. Together, we speak louder than a single voice. Wait! Are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue. And with us blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow, purple, even red. Oh no! Anything but red. No! Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos. And with chaos, the wolves will come for us all. Ah, not the wolves. Watch out. There's one right there. No sheep nearly jumps out of his fleas when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just bad. Right, boss? That's right. So what is it an outsider wants with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems the shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah! That bothersome black sheep was a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings. Always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander! You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the killer lawn. As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestone of the village square. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail would lead. Okay, so I need to make one of these. I'll make a few of these. I can make a few. Sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestone to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals are dragging something away from the town square last night. I'm Monty. Hi. A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading the way look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. I'm glad I made a few. Because it looks like I'm gonna need it. A pair of lone footprints dug into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching confused directions farther afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail. Oh, is it? She did go. Following the ashen trail through the black streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. He's got poo on his head. Stand on your tiptoes to examine the Greek-carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around his neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. Just hope it hasn't got any of that bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Excuse me, I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole assemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ah, a watcher. Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest blocks of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet day after day I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush! I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it! I was merely following the trail of sooty footprints. But now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike the ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bird of his and pooh-poohing everyone else's fun. This world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where that black sheep is, then? Now, hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of vanity like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Ah, those clogs unfit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite. Oh, exquisite. Got it now. And absolutely to die for. Less I could do with a nice hat to go with this fetching scarf. And maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Oh, I do have a sewing kit. We tuck the sewing kit in a safe nook nearby. I don't have elf shoes. A gnome hat. That's where the gnome comes in. I like him. Shoes from the village, gnome hat from the fields. What did they... Actually, did it even tell me? It did, right? Like it told me with the elves. Took it, right? Shiny thing, right? A shiny lure. Can I make a shiny lure? I can. I'm actually gonna make this many. Because, whatchamahoots? Did he go into the mimic? Oh. Oh, that's what happens. They get zapped! Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, he's chasing me. I think the pickpocket also took a shiny thing. It was the shiny stuff for them as well, right? Mine. Mine. Oh, go to the shiny thing. I need 3 shoes, right? Why do I need 3 shoes? Does he have 3 feet? Yeah, I scared him off and he wouldn't take it. That is brutal. I bet the gnomes need the shiny things too. Oh, can't get that. That is lost to me. What did that take? That took like a shiny stone and some other stuff, right? And now I can go to the other area and do that. To the farm area. And that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you all next time.